Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could call this a boomerang trip for them. Hitting the road, and just as soon as they've left, they're headed back home again. So hopefully they're well rested and can make the most of these games.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Barnes, it's good.
Okay, now. What touch from Barnes.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Fader on the way. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Pass to Davis. Finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Ingram on the wing. To the middle. Bobo. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And Davis slams it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Davis. Cranked it in off the glass. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Inside. The shot by Ingram, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And so here is Toronto after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's Davis. Oh, it's stolen away. Down low. Here's Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Connects from downtown. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's quickly. Basket's good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
The three, Allen. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Both teams have it going here early. And
19. The Mavericks. 18.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. To the inside. Pass to Lively. Back to Bassey. There's a screen by Bassey. To three, Allen. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Bassey can't get it to go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you, Brian.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Bassey. Yet to see a basket. For three, Allen. Bertle grabs a miss. The Raptors for the lead. And now the Raptors on the break. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Now quickly. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The score now all even. Allen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Dick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Dallas with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's quickly. And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Left side, Dick. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Parker with it. Guarded now by Ball. There's Dick. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections. Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Here's Davis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Davis has got 12 points in the game. Here's Parker. Nice start for him, taking his first shot. 1:11 left in the first half. Outside for Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Parker. Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Parker outside. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And it's blocked by Davis. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Flag. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Porter. And here's Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes getting an opportunity at the rim, and I know that put a smile on his face.
Outside Davis. Davis puts it on the deck. 1 second left. And the bucket is good. Davis has got 16 points. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's quickly with a miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Here's Mobo. 6 points for him. Porter's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bobo. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Edgecombe. Will it go? And it drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. An open look for Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porter's got 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And it's flag missing. The Raptors with a lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust the coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Mobo. Back to Porter. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Right at the free throw line. Edgecombe, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing quickly. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Again Porter missing.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter. That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That was your record. What was that?
52 seconds left in the third. Parker with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Pirtle's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Now here's Ellis. Still without a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Parker with it. Outside Ingram. Barnes a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 1.
The Mavericks, 14.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Ellis. To the paint. Here's Lively. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right side Ingram. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Bassey. And a strong finish with two hands.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
Dallas leading by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
They get it back. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties. After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Pass to Allen. Back to Ellis. Launches a three. He buries it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Quickly outside. Here's Ingram. Now Porter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Oh, he can't get the layup. Raptors trail by 9. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Now Ingram. Puts up the tray. The three is in.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Wiggins.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. Trailing by 8. Porter with it. Now Wiggins defending. Now Porter. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Here's Davis. Hurdle rips down the board. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Quickly. Cashes in from 18.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Oh, he missed the jumper. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen. Hurdle outside. Porter fires. And the three misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Pirtle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. Stolen by Wiggins. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Porter. The triple drop.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
With the drive. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Ingram. Yes, sir. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.